Good evening, everyone. This is a meeting of the Township Committee, January 21st, 2025. The notice requirements provided for in the Open Public Meetings Act have been satisfied. Notice of this meeting was properly given by transmission to the Asbury Park Press, the Two River Times, and by posting at the Middletown Township Municipal Building and filing with the Township Clerk all on January 9th, 2025. Committeeman Clark.
Here.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Here.
Committeeman Sedambrino.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Here.
Mayor Perry.
Here.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Well, Heidi, why don't we have our two teams come up here? They're coming up for a presentation. You guys can lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, all right? Come on up, come through these doors, come right into the well right here, and you can lead us in the pledge. All right, the flag's right back here. So take two steps back. There you go. Perfect. Beautiful. All right. Ready? All right. Lead us off.
Of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Great job. Stay here. Turn around and smile at your parents.
At this time, I'd like to ask for a moment of silence to honor our troops serving worldwide, defending our constitutions, freedoms, and way of life. Thank you. Our first presentation tonight is recognizing MUSC 2013 Boys Premier 1 and 2014 Boys Premier 2 teams for winning New Jersey State Cup titles. At this time, I'd like to invite Coach Lee Drury to please come to the front of the room, but the boys are already here.
So you passed your first test. You've been able to do the Pledge of Allegiance without any problems. That's a good first step. All right. So let's bring those trophies up here in the front center. We got. Let's get those two trophies right in the middle here.
Right in front of Jimmy.
Is it that heavy? You got a banged up finger though.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Why do you have to go right in front of Jimmy?
Thanks, Lynn.
Because it's Jimmy.
You guys let me know when you're ready and I'll keep going. Good?
Yeah.
All right, good. Excellent. Well, first of all, on behalf of the Township Committee, on behalf of Middletown, congratulations. You guys are champions. Congrats. I understand it was the National Cup and the President's Cup? Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. We love having this hardware come through Town Hall. And I just want to say, before I turn it over to Coach Lee, I want to say how proud Middletown is to have you not only representing your parents, your families out here, but representing Middletown, representing this great town and bringing that trophy home. It means a lot to us to parade all of our winners that come through each township committee meeting, seeing the efforts that they put out there, understanding all the practices. But the one thing that I'm going to ask all of you to do, turn and look at your parents, your loved ones, and say thank you for driving you to all the practices, all the games, all that good stuff. Give your parents a big round of applause, all right? Yeah, when you clap at them, say thank you.
Thank you.
Because all I do is have to listen to Deputy Mayor Hybel talk about how he's basically a glorified taxi cab driver at this point in time, driving his kids around.
I don't get paid though.
But seriously, Middletown is proud of you. Keep up the effort to continue doing everything you can, because your championship is the demonstration of what a team is, right? Because not one of you is a champion without the person next to you. Because soccer teams act as a unit. They work together collaboratively, understanding what motions are going to be taken by the person to the left, to the right, in front of them, behind them, understanding where they fit in a puzzle, and that's how a championship, and that's why these two trophies are here today. So Coach Lee, I want to congratulate you, congratulate your team.
Yep, I'll keep it short and sweet because you hear me talk all the time and shout all the time. So first of all, just to thank all you guys for giving me the opportunity to coach these kids. It's more than a job to me. I love it. I love the boys, and I couldn't be any more prouder of them bringing these titles home to Middletown and to Monmouth United. So boys, fantastic. Parents, thank you. I appreciate you all and love all these boys and girls. All right, so boys.
It doesn't get any more authentic than that when you have that accent, talking about a championship soccer. I love it. Well, excuse me, no, sorry about that. So we have certificates for everybody, but Middletown wanted to say our thanks for representing this great town. We are so proud of this amazing achievement because this championship reflects the team's consistent hard work, commitment, and passion for the game. Your individual contributions and incredible teamwork have inspired this township, and we'll hope that you continue to shoot for your goals. And thank you for representing your club and Middletown so well. Let's give it up for these champions. Coach, we're gonna roll this banner out?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I love it. Why don't, okay, yeah.
Hold it.
I love it. This is a new phenomenon too at these townships, all these championships, these banners coming out, and I like it. I like it. All right, so let me squeeze behind you.
Wait, get the
Get the trophy. All right, now see, we're gonna do that in a minute, don't worry. Now, team, this is a coordinated chaos that you're gonna have right here. Was Raven's gonna say 1, 2, 3, beautiful, and then all your parents and loved ones are gonna take a picture, so keep smiling, all right?
There you go. There you go.
All right.
So can everyone here first, okay? All right. 1. Everyone ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Now pose for a little bit as your parents and guardians take photos.
Raven's so proper.
Come in here. Squeeze it, and let's get your pretty little face in there.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
All right, hey, you guys have a chance. Together on 3? All right, let's do it. We do it together? Which one do you want?
You don't have to get it on 3. Together.
All right, get in. Circle up. Circle up.
Circle up.
Circle up.
It's not a game. It's not a game, but like.
Yeah, but this is what happens here, right? All right, who's leading us off? Who's leading us off? All right, the captain. All right, let's go. Here we go.
Together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Together.
Let's give it up for these guys. Yeah. We're gonna do the 2 teams, a photo of each of the teams, all right? So
14 boys, 14 from here, okay.
all right, come right, scooch over this way. Here we go. Good job. Nobody gets hurt, perfect. All right, push that trophy up. Get it up there.
I know, you, yeah.
All right, here we go.
I'll comment in 2 minutes.
Doesn't work.
Good. I think 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
All right, excellent. All right, great job, great job. Let's give it up for. Yeah, thanks, boys. There you go. Who's number 10?
Bingo.
Okay, first off. All right. All right, ready? Who's that for?
All right, everyone's ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. And hold.
All right, everybody, great job. Congratulations, everybody.
Ready, Mayor?
All right, Heidi. Let's kick it off.
Just for the record, we have other proclamations. Proclamation recognizing January 22nd through 26th, 2025 as the Great Kindness Challenge in the Township of Middletown. We have a proclamation recognizing January 26th through February 1st, 2025 as Catholic Schools Week in the Township of Middletown. And a proclamation recognizing February 2025 as Black History Month in the Township of Middletown, and also a proclamation recognizing February 2025 as Children's Dental Health Month in the Township of Middletown. At this time, we have approval of minutes for executive sessions, May 20th, 2024, July 22nd, 2024, and August 19th, 2024, and the December 16th, 2024 regular meeting.
Motion to approve.
Second it.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass the approved minutes. At this time, we have a public hearing on ordinance 2025-3447, an ordinance implementing voter-approved increase to the annual collection rate of the Middletown Open Space, Recreation, Floodplain Protection, Farmland, and Historic Preservation Trust Fund.
Any member of the public wishing to speak on public ordinance number 2025-3447? Seeing no member of the public stepping forward, move to close the public portion and approve.
Second it.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on second and final reading. At this time, we have introduction of proposed ordinances. Our first ordinance, 2025-3448, an ordinance amending Chapter 240 of the Code of the Township of Middletown, implementing certain parking fee waivers as part of Middletown's volunteer incentive program.
I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself. Motion to introduce.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on first reading with a public hearing to be held February 3rd, 2025. At this time, we have ordinance 2025-3449, an ordinance amending the township salary ordinance setting salaries for non-contractual employees for 2025.
Motion to introduce.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on first reading with a public hearing to be held February 3rd, 2025. At this time, we have a consent agenda, which would include resolutions 25-54 through 25-70, including firefighter appointments.
Motion to approve consent agenda.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to adopt consent agenda. At this time, we have Township Committee comments.
Committeeman Clark?
First,
No,
congratulations.
I keep telling everybody that I keep telling you that I'm gonna switch it up, but then I
You
look
can still
down.
push it up. He didn't make his comments yet.
No, I'll let him go for this.
We're gonna
for
change
tonight.
chairs next
Eventually
meeting.
I will.
We're gonna change chairs next meeting.
Go ahead, Rye.
All right, allow me to steal as much thunder as possible from, the other four up here. First, congrats to, the young men and women, from the soccer teams. Not only is it awesome to see the kids in our community succeed, but, as I've said a million times, and Mayor, I'm so glad you asked them to come up. Hearing that many little voices say the Pledge of Allegiance at a meeting that's typically a little on the boring side, makes me very, very happy. So, congrats to all of them. On a bit of a different note, and probably nobody in here really knows her, but our community lost somebody over the weekend that was near and dear to me. She was a teacher and like a second mother to me. So Nancy Peerless, both her sons are good former residents. Well, one's still a resident in Middletown. The other one has moved on to high-level FBI positions and counterterrorism and other assorted things. But her and her husband, Bob, he passed away a few years ago, raised two great kids, and she's going to be a loss to the community. And then on a positive note, over the last 2 weeks, we've had the opportunity to open up several businesses in town and cut ribbons and celebrate bringing commerce. And so Falcone Restaurant over in Lincroft, they look like they're poised to do very well. Nothing Bundt Cakes is my favorite cake place, so I was very happy that they asked us to be part of that ribbon cutting because it made a husky is the right word, a husky boy happy. And then on Saturday, we got to welcome in Indigo Art Studio, which they do a whole bunch of different things from kids' birthday parties through adult paint and sips and everything in between over on Highway 36 and East Road. So I just want to congratulate all three of them and wish them the best of luck. That's all I got.
Thank you, Commun. I do have to say, in I don't know how many years I've been sitting up here at this point, that is the first time the term husky has been used. Kev, I don't know, as the longest serving member, if anyone's used the term husky on a township committee meeting.
Husky has a dating to it that precedes Committeeman Clark.
All right, thank you. Committeeman Sedambrino.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Now the Committeeman Clark has just about said everything
Were
that
you
there
gonna
is.
say you were a
to
Husky?
say. No, I wasn't mad about Husky. But I do have some questions for the mayor before I make my comments. The MUSC 2013 Boys Premier 1 and 2, how old are those boys?
Well, they had to be.
They're
11.
about 10, 11, I would
And
think.
then 11?
Yeah.
That is an amazing job to get 10 and 11-year-olds to work together towards the same goal and coordinate them. My kids are 13, and I still can't get them to work towards the same goal and coordinate them. So that is a feat in and of itself. And as Committeeman Clark mentioned, this continues to get Middletown on the map, and we're starting younger and younger and younger. And when I read the title of the presentation, I read it too fast because I didn't have my glasses, and I said, "What?" It said, "For winning New Jersey Stanley Cup titles." I said, "Wow!" I said, "That's fantastic." But this is great for Middletown, and we look forward to more. And again, they get younger and younger. And Committeeman Clark has dedicated himself to copying one of the hairstyles of one of the players. We won't mention which one it is, but wait till next meeting and you'll see.
Thought it
That's
was
all.
going to be Deputy Mayor Hybel is what I said before we all started.
All I'll tell you is that there were two colors involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I have. to
That's
say.
two
Mayor,
colors,
thank
but
you.
the other one's on his beard.
All right. Committeewoman Kratz.
Once again, the gentleman to my right steal most of the thunder, but just echoing the same sentiment of that it is always wonderful to celebrate our young people and teams like that, just a testament to good coaching, good families. And, we often say, about children and on social media and being consumed with their telephones and all of that. But when you have teams like that, it just shows how dedicated they are and what it entails to be a part of a team like that. So really congratulations to all of them. It was absolutely fun to be at the opening for Nothing Bundt Cakes. It was fabulous. Definitely tasty, and four of us managed to get there, which was great too. Maybe that because there was cake involved, our schedules afforded the opportunity, but it was really good. So congratulations to all of our new
Text
businesses.
messages to prove that.
To prove that,
theory
right?
As well.
I made no
Yeah.
qualms
Yeah.
about it.
I know I was not allowed to return home without bringing some home, so my family appreciated it too. So congratulations to all of them. We wish them the best. Also, just want to recognize and give a shout out to Bay Shore Middle School too. This week coming, we'll celebrate their kindness challenge. We read the proclamation. You'll see the proclamation here. Something that I've been able to be a part of. Both of my boys went to middle school there, and just a wonderful school, wonderful community. And it's a fabulous week that they do different activities throughout the week just to promote kindness, and nothing wrong with that in the most wonderful of ways. So just congratulations to them on such a wonderful endeavor, and I'm looking forward to being there on Monday. Thank you.
DM?
Go Dolphins, Kim?
Yeah,
Is
go
that what it is?
Dolphins.
Yes, I had to think about that.
Go Dolphins.
I do have to just echo everyone's comments here, but the kids' sports teams, I know the mayor dinged me up a little bit, but I do drive a lot, and I just know that what it takes to get kids everywhere and bring them everywhere. So hats off to the parents and the kids, because playing as a team, it's you got to be there, and those kids were all in tune with each other. Every one of them had their arms around each other. They all had that passion for each other. I want to thank the voters again. We passed our open space tax that we finalized tonight, so very important. So glad to see that went through. And that's all I have, Mayor.
All right. I'll open it up for public comments. Any member of the public wishing to make a public comment? About anything you want, come on down. Just ask that you state your name. You stand right there, and John's going to bring you a microphone so we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
And just state your name for the record.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Deborah Dilworth. Do I have to spell it?
No.
No. I'm a Middletown resident, been here since 1978. And right now, I'm here to speak to you guys or beg to you guys. I'm a member of the senior center. The senior center is a great thing that we have going on in the town. I brought like different things to let you see the mission statement of there, how concerned you are about us citizens and our well-being. But unfortunately, we were told that for July and August, the facility will be open, senior facility will be open. I want to be very clear about that. But all our classes that we have are going to be taken away. Now, some of the classes that we have, I've brought like a a calendar, what we have, but I can tell you, we have, like on Mondays, we have Zumba Gold for our seniors, and it's good cardio, and we dance, and, we have a nice group there, and we have chair yoga on Monday and a book club with an instructor. On Tuesday, they have chair volleyball. I don't go to all of them, but on Wednesday, there's tap dance, there's acting, and there's chair yoga once again. Chair yoga is just regular yoga, but geared more for us seniors. Most of us are in our 60s, 70s, even some 80s. And we should get credit for getting up and out and really having fun, rather than just rotating and just sit home, do nothing. Thursday, we don't really have any classes that are presented, but like I said, we have presentations that people may come and they may talk to us about our estates or our health or things that are available to us. It's just a great place. And on Friday, we have this thing called Gentle Strength. And we have little weights in this. You guys, the town provides 2-pound weights and 3-pound weights. And we do music and we just have a great time. And there's also an art class. Now, unfortunately, we were told that there's going to be no classes for July and August. Why? Because the town is having a camp at that time. And it's a big moneymaker for the town. And I get that. But it just seems to be the senior center is just that, the senior center. Now, we don't mind sharing our senior center, but why are they just going to cancel the class? They keep telling us that it's a 6-week program for the camp, and if there's inclement weather, they need to use the facilities. So that being said, on where the senior center is, they have the field house, they have Croydon Hall, they have Bayshore. Now, we maintain 11 schools. I don't see why they couldn't really use there. But again, as seniors, we're so thankful for what we have. We don't want to be greedy, that we would really like to share. So with that being said, we had come up with an idea that maybe the senior center directors or whatever could post something like, if there's inclement weather, classes will be canceled because the campers need the facility. So if it rains, they need to come in. We get that. But why would they cancel all our classes for 2 months, and just on the
So I
off
have-
chance that it rains?
So I have good news for you.
Oh, good. When?
So this did come up in the recreation budget. Now, just for background purposes, part of the senior center is funded by what is a grant through Monmouth County. And oftentimes, around this time, we have to manipulate what that schedule looks like. And the classes are paid for utilizing that grant. Well, while we were working with the recreation budget with Janet, I said that we could no longer cancel or stop classes just because we run out of funds in order to
Thank
do
you.
this.
Thank
So
you.
all of your classes will be fully funded and happening despite the camp and despite the grant, will be fully funded in this year's operating budget, which we will pass in a few months. It will happen well before those classes start. So you have nothing to worry about them being moved or being canceled. It's all being taken care of. So you could take
We
the
have
credit.
I have your word, and it's on
100%.
record or whatever.
100%.
They cancel our classes, all of you, thank you so much.
You-
That's all we really want. We really felt like we were being treated like second-class citizens and kind of being kicked to the curb. And it was sad. It was just kind of like, just the old folks, like, they'll deal with it. But I really had to speak up.
100% agree with you, and we needed to find a solution. So not only is the location issue solved, but the funding is also being included in the budget to ensure that the classes continue.
So all the classes that we have now are going to be in July and
The
August. also.
programming that is appropriate for the staffing levels and the attendance of the seniors through the summer will continue through that time period. Meaning you see a
Are
drop.
we getting double talked here? Or, I mean.
Meaning,
did we-
no. Meaning sometimes you see a drop off in the seniors that attend. It's just reality. So
Right.
you don't have enough seniors to maintain all the levels of the classes that are there.
Got it.
But I've been to the senior center many times when they're there, and you have the gentlemen that sit in the pool room over there. You have the You have,
They pool, they play
they play cards,
they
they do all these,
puzzles.
they,
just
some of them play
interactive. They get
pickleball,
to
do all these different things.
Well, we don't do pickleball.
I played
At the
indoor
senior center?
pickleball. I played indoor pickleball at the senior center.
Oh, Croydon Hall.
Over,
Okay.
well, right in the gym. Yeah, in the gym at Croydon.
Okay.
So, they play and they're serious about it. So, but you have our word that that program is not being moved.
Now, just in case anybody doesn't know about the senior center, here's things if you guys want to see them. Like this, all the classes we have, it's really wonderful. And the directors are wonderful. And I know that they're a little annoyed with us making noise about having our classes canceled, you know.
I don't think Maria's been annoyed a day in her life. So,
Oh, well, you should come by then. You'd be like, you know, it's just the way it is and you guys have to deal with it. And there's 600 campers and, you know, it's a big moneymaker and where are the kids going to
it
be?
is a big strain on space, and there's no doubt that some of the seniors don't like the kids being over there as well. It's a double-edged sword, certainly. They feel like it's noisy and all those things, and I get that and I respect that, but I agree with you. The efforts that will be made, not only in terms of upgrades that will be made at the senior center over the next few years, in terms of just the overall appearance and facilities of the senior centers being upgraded. It's a great facility.
It is, it's wonderful. And we seniors, I speak for all the seniors, we're so thankful for it.
Yep.
And we don't want to start losing things.
This was a
like-
conversation we already had, so you get to deliver the good news when you go next and say that you were here.
To my Zumba class?
There you go. You can Zumba on about it not being postponed during the summer. All
And
right?
if there's from the director, if I hear from the.
You tell her,
everybody
call the
I'm
mayor.
not-
You tell her, call the mayor.
Can I call the mayor?
You tell
Can I
her to
call
call
you?
the mayor.
I'll tell her to call the mayor
Yeah.
and all the classes scheduled now are going to continue.
No worries.
Just ask you, if camp is 6 weeks, why were they going to cancel us for 2 months?
The grant always runs out. It's an issue. It's an issue that has happened for years. And the amount of money that we charge doesn't obviously, we charge like $5 for the class. It doesn't cover really anything. So we eat into our grant, whatever the remaining balance is.
Right.
Unfortunately, that money goes down. And Tony and I sat in the recreation budget meeting a few weeks ago and discussed this very topic, ensuring that this does not happen again.
Well, I appreciate all your time and I appreciate you guys appreciating what we appreciate what we have, if that makes any sense. Really, thank you very much.
We appreciate you.
No, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Any other member of the public wishing to make a public comment?
Seniors.
On that note, seeing no other member of the public stepping forward, move to close the public portion and adjourn.
Second.
So,
Committeeman Clark.
That's it.
that's it?
Yes.
Thank you very
Committeewoman
much.
Kratz.
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to
Have a
adjourn.
good night, everybody. Thank you all.